Update. Am I the asshole for telling my friend her boyfriend gives me the ick? Wow, I did not expect this post to blow up the way it did. I really appreciate all the comments, especially from people who've been in similar situations. A lot of you said Kelly would either get defensive or start seeing the red flags on her own. Well, here's what happened. After our little argument, Kelly went a bit distant. She wasn't ignoring me, but she definitely wasn't reaching out like usual. I figured I'd give her space, but then, a few days later, she texted me asking if we could talk. When we met up, she looked really tired, like she hadn't been sleeping well. She admitted that what I said had been bothering her, not because she thought I was wrong, but because deep down, she knew I had a point. Apparently, after our conversation, she started paying attention to how Matt spoke to her. She realized that every time she had good news, he'd find a way to downplay it. Every time she made a joke, he'd one-up her. And when she tried to stand up for herself, he'd roll his eyes and say she was too sensitive or couldn't take a joke. The real breaking point? They were at dinner with his friends, and one of them mentioned getting a promotion. Kelly chimed in, saying she had just finished a huge project at work, and Matt actually laughed and said, "Oh yeah, she sent like 100 emails. So impressive." His friends laughed with him, and at that moment she realized, this isn't normal. So she broke up with him. She said it wasn't even a big fight, just a calm conversation where she told him she didn't like the way he spoke to her, and he responded by proving her point, calling her overly emotional and saying she was throwing away something good over nothing. That was all she needed to hear. Now, she's sad but relieved. She admitted she had been making excuses for him because she was scared of being single again, but after stepping back, she realized she felt lighter without him constantly knocking her down. She actually thanked me for saying something. She said that if I hadn't, she probably would have spent years thinking she was just being too sensitive. So yeah, I don't regret speaking up. But now I'm curious. Have you ever had to tell a friend something they didn't want to hear? How did it go?